Um, sorry. Hello, chat. This is like a day or two late-ish, maybe a little bit more, but we played a Matcheirno. Me, Optical, and Bryn. Nerf wasn't able to, so we grabbed Bryn. We played against, it's probably the best team in the whole thing. And this was like quarterfinals as well. We got second place as Matcheirno, so not too bad. But yeah, we played against Betu, who is a pro, Memin, who is an up-and-coming pro, and then Zemp as well. Y'all know who Zemp is. So I wasn't even in VC with Brennan Optical. We didn't VC for the whole thing. We were just like DMing each other. I was on voice call with Suda instead. Anyways, so they have first pick. I was like, I don't want to give Zemp Kaze, and I think Kaze is like a really good first. So I say we ban Kaze. Jean's also one of the best bounty or knockout brawlers, so I say get rid of that. And then I also don't want them having Angela. Like I think if they go gray, it's counterable, but Angelo's like less counterable because like he just beats almost every sharpshooter. So like we'll just ban that out. They can Buster, Kit, and RT, which is a little interesting. I don't really think RT is like ever worth a ban, especially on a map like Hideout, where brawlers like Daryl or aggro in general are just not that prevalent. So I think that's kind of a wasted ban. I also don't think Buster's a great ban here. Like it doesn't even stop you from going Ollie. Like I firmly believe that Ollie does counter Buster in like a knockout slash bounty setting. Ignore like the Discord notifications that just pop up. I forgot to go on D&D. So in our GC, once we saw Gray, we were like immediately we go Gus and Hank. So that's exactly what we do. Bryn goes Gus, Opto goes Hank. And they go for like a very interesting 4-5 here. Like I was expecting other things. Like, I was expecting like maybe a Ollie or something like that. Like it looks like pretty well set up for an Ollie, but they don't do that whatsoever. Or, like a Charlie would be pretty good into this. They go with the Doug, which Doug is pretty good with Gray because you can give him the hyper dog and he can TP in. It's a good strat, and they also have the Bonnie, so they kind of double up on that, and it's a good tank counter. But at this point, there's a lot of things going through my mind. Like it's a free Bell game, it's a free Charlie, and then Bryn is like Tara. Tara's sort of like Charlie with the pets, but it's a harder of a tank counter. You can see right there, Optical's like, I'm not playing Hank, so I get tossed on the Hank. I do like playing Hank, though, so nothing to be mad about. I do think that we have the comp. As you guys will see, we're going to get into this game right here. And, sorry if I don't sound great, because I'm still sick, but I just wanted to get this video. They kind of rush Blue Star, which I don't think they should be, because they're not going to get out of it safely. Like we just have too much pressure at the start. So now we have lead and blue, which is really nice. And Bryn has positioning. And if they don't hit like all their gray gadgets, there's really nothing they can do. Hit a really good Tara pull there, get another kill on Zemp. Optical has shield. Bryn should be getting close to hyper because he just hit a double pull. So really good start from us. He does hit the gray pull. I think I do really well to not waste my super there. Like, I will charge it back eventually, but like it's good to have it on hand always. I think they're kind of messing up here because Memin's going to end up circling around to go by himself, but like the whole point of their comp is you need the Doug hypercharge, but no one's near the Doug, so it's kind of weird. He hits the hyper pull onto Zemp, and he has to waste the hot dog on himself. We just get so much free supercharging. Like Memin just jumps away there. It's not really a waste because like against our comp, he's going to get it like really frequently. So I'm getting pretty low here. I'm getting close to my hyper, healing up. Optical has big shot, shield. Betsu goes with his hyper in. Really good hyper Tara pull. I pop my super, and Bryn has literally just ping diffs Memin so hard. They both have like very low ping, but the Bryn has like 5, so no one's really gonna beat that. I have my hypercharge here. Betsu just goes in by himself, and I don't really know why. I popped my shield there because I thought it would be just enough to stay alive from that shot, but it wasn't. I should have popped hyper right there now that I'm looking at it just to get the kill on the Doug, but I do end up popping it here still. And oh my god, with the Gus shield, I do 6k. It's kind of ridiculous. Batman pops hyper, but it's like too little too late. And yeah, we pretty comfortably take the first game. Game 2 is more or less the same. Optical likes that Gus skin. I low-key run the default Gus. So, yeah. Zeta Gus is still good, though. They missed the Gray Hook at the start, which is really good for us. I get a little, like, I go, like, half a tile too forward, and that lets the Doug hit me, so I got a little low there, but it's fine. I just get free hypers and free supers this whole game, which is kind of nice. Like, this game is just, like, a ton of feeding. Bryn pops a really nice gadget there, because he baits Betu to go in and then pops it at the right time. That TP is really good from them, because they can just, like, go into the grass. So, like, any TP into or out of grass is always going to be really strong. I think Bryn's, like, getting decently close to super, because he hit a couple of cards off the start. I get a good shot onto Zemp right there. Memon already has hyper, like, very, very fast. He pops it. I don't think he actually goes in with it, though, so he just pops for the stat boost, and I do dodge a lot of shots right there. I pop my hyper here, try to catch up to Zemp. I pop my super just for the heals. Zemp is still alive at this point, but I made him not, like, use his hot dog, so, like, he kind of wasted it. But Optical has hyper. Again, I dodged that gray pull. Memon goes in. I think that was an accident, to be honest, because I don't think he would want to do that. But yeah, I'm just doing my thing, just charging up my bubble over and over again. Optical has hyper and also has pop, so it's going to be a lot of damage. Bryn should be getting pretty close to his super. He's been hitting a lot of shots. Memon, same. I don't know how I feel about it. Just he keeps, like, going by himself on the right side. This Doug just not getting, like, a lot of value. Optical gets TP'd in, but he pops his shield and stays alive. Pop my super right there, get a double hit. And then I pop my hyper to catch up to Betu, and I do get the kill. I have to be a little bit careful because of the TPs that are set up, and Bryn hits a really nice pull. I get the kill again. And Memon has jump, but, like, once again, this one is 11-0, like, even more dire than the last game. So, yeah, we take the first set pretty comfortably. I do think that Tara last pick was, like, really, really good. So, yeah, thanks to Bryn for that call out. Second set is New Horizons. Not my, like, favorite map, but definitely can make it work. So we have first pick here. When I have first pick on this map, I love banning brawlers like Charlie, like Brock, like Jae Young. Jae Young, it's kind of a game of, like, cat and mouse, because you have to, like, know about, like, which kind of, you have to, like, kind of gamble as well on, like, who the other team's gonna ban. So, yeah, I think we banned Mr. P here, too. Like, I wanted Daryl. Yeah, okay, I want Daryl, Mr. P, and Brock. So I got those bans down. They banned Doug, Kit, and Cord. I don't love Cord in this map. Like, I know Cord's really good right now, but I don't love it. So I also don't think that's, like, a great ban. And also don't think Doug is that good here, either. I know Doug Janet has been used here a couple times, but, like, I still don't think it's that good. Bryn was DMing me here because he thought I left Mr. P open, so he didn't want to take the gene. And I was like, bro, I banned Mr. P. So he was like, oh, okay. So we did take up the Gene 1, and I just think Gene is such a good pick on Knockout and Gray, or on Knockout and Bounty. Like, if you can first pick him, it's just so, like, you have comeback potential, you have the heals with the star power, you just have so much pressure with your gadgets, and it's just, like, such a good brawler in general. So I think that's a really good first pick. We do leave them the Gray, but I don't think they even take it, which is fine. Like, you can Gray into Gene. There's a lot of brawlers you can go into Gene, but Gene is just, like, such a good brawler so that it doesn't really matter. They do end up taking the Jae Young and the RT. Once again, I just don't think the RT is warranted, and with Daryl banned, I just don't think there's a point, like, whatsoever. Like, because Ollie's ultimately going to do better into the RT, like, one gadget and the RT's dead. Brandon wanted to go Hank Meeple here, and I wanted to do that too. I was like, we're going to go Hank with something. Yeah, sorry, excuse me. But, you guys are going to think I'm, like, really stupid, but, like, I couldn't find Meeple, like, this whole time. I'm going to see where he was. Do I have him favorited? I do. He's right underneath Shade, bro. Okay, I'm special. But we end up going Gus instead, which I'm actually not mad at. And looking back at it, I think that might have even been, like, the better pick. Like, we were saying, like, Gus or Meeple. So we end up going Gus. And what did they last pick? I think they go Ollie. I don't remember exactly, but I think they go Ollie. The only tank that Ollie isn't like amazing into right now is like a knockout, I'd say is Hank. Besides that, I think Ollie does counter like every aggression slash tank on this map. So like Ollie in general is just not a bad pick. But yeah, I do think that once again we have the comp, and once again I'm getting put on the Hank because my teammates don't like playing Hank and I like playing Hank, so that's fine. I like playing all three of these brawlers, to be fair. Maybe not the Gene, but like Gus and Hank, yeah. So yeah, Britton said just play here for Gene pulls. Like if we hit a Gene pull each round, then we're pretty much gonna win. And they have a tank and an RT, so like, we're gonna get Gene pulls pretty frequently. Yeah, so having Jae Young always gives you like a really good start, like in whatever game mode that you're playing. Zemp is once again just like going up by himself. I get tapped up here, but Optical tanks one more shot for me, so it's pretty good. I'm taking heavy fire right here. Still charging my bubble though, because I know Zemp is not on jump gadget, so I'm like pretty safe behind walls. We're all gonna be safe behind walls. Brit hitting some really nice shots though. Should be getting close to his Gene pull. I'm just gonna hold out my bubbles like they, you know, they have to respect it. They don't want to just take 4K damage just like that. Optical just doing his thing, trying to keep back the ollie. Hit some good shots too. Brent already has pull. So you guys see, like, the second Brent has pull, look at the positioning of them. Like, they're already playing so far back just because they don't want to get Gene pulled. And we know Zemp's not on jump because, like, you're not going to be using jump ollie into this. So, yeah, if Brent just hits a pull, then it's pretty much GG's. He does hit the pull. We get the kill. Gotta be careful of Zemp gadget though, like, I can still win him the game. He low-key messes it up, and I hit a really good super right there. I hit it onto two of them, and we get a kill. And then I also finish it up with getting the ollie down too. So I got hyper here now, and well, guys, not like too important, but yeah, I have hyper. Close to my super too, so really good. I could have just gone in on Zemp right there because he didn't have his gadget. It would still be on like a little bit of a cooldown, like 5 seconds or something, and I could have gotten a kill, but yeah, they pop. Yeah, wow. RT hyper chat. RT hyper. You love to see it. But anyways, Bryn has pull though. I did use my hyper, unfortunately, which is kind of, you know, yeah. Sorry, Suda's texting me right now. Bryn has hyper super, and I have mine, not my hyper, just super. And yeah, hyper pull Bryn should like get a kill into anyone. See, dude, we get the pull. I don't even know exactly what happened there. I need to look back at that, but we don't finish it off, so we do end up like losing that round. And yeah, moving into the second round. Sorry, 1 minute. Okay, there we go. And we got them pushed back at the start, which is kind of weird because like they have Jae Young, so that really should not be happening. But Optical misses that gadget. I should just got that shot on Memon. I don't think it would have mattered, but Zeb is like way too over-aggressed right now. Like he's won. If we can get that kill, it'd be huge. And I do end up getting it. Time that bubble just right. And then we can just keep on pushing into Batu right here for another kill. So get another kill right there. And then there's no point. Like you're not going to feed a Jae Young. So we take the first round once again. But it's all about can we, you know, close it out. I'm getting close to my hypercharge here after 1 round, looking kind of crazy. Optical has a super. Bryn should be close to pull by now. I hit another good shot into Zemp. Thing is, no matter what, wow, that's such a good pull. No matter what you do, you can't really go in on an ollie like that, and I get a really nice double kill right there. You can't really go in on an ollie like that because he will just pop his gadget as soon as you're in range, and you will die. Like, everyone focusing you at once when you're moving towards an enemy team, like, you will go down. So, yeah, you have to always respect the ollie gadget. They get a really good start here. Like, that's really smart for Memon. I do get a nice shot right there, but, like, this round is pretty much over. Just tell Bryn, just keep shooting. Get your hyper, get your super. So, not the greatest start, you know, but, like, we move. I'm close to super. Madman goes for like the same thing, but we don't stack this time, so much better from us. Betsu's low on the left. Really good try on the pull from Brand. Like that's close, but it's not like the end of the world because Hank is still in position, so they can't move up that freely. I do get hit by the gadget there, but Optical hits some really insane taps right there, and I get my super. So you guys see how lethal the Ollie gadget is. Like if you get hit by that, it's almost like a guaranteed chance of you going down. I have Hyper here, probably gonna save her for the next round. Brent should be getting close to his pole now. Optical is close to Hyper, I think. Yeah, I got another super right there. I did something very funny this round. I did not realize that was a thing, that he would actually go into super, so yeah. But in hindsight, it's actually a good thing because we made the RT waste his Hyper for this round. Optical doesn't use the Cookie Pop at the right time. Pops his Hypers because we don't want to lose that round. That'd be very bad. And yeah, so we reset. But all in all, it was good because no more RT Hyper, and that's very good. So yeah, I got Hyper here. I tanked some shots for my team because we got kind of pushed back at the start. But this is actually good. Like I'd much rather push into them at the very end, like on the J Young lane or something, because that should be pretty free. I say that I'm gonna go make space on the right side because I don't see anyone there. So yeah, I'll just go to the right, and yeah, Bryn's getting close to pull. He has his Hyper now. He's like really close. Optical has his super. The thing is with the Ollie right here, like every time my bubble is not charged, like whenever I miss the bubble like that, then that's like a window of opportunity for the Ollie to go in. So I got to be really careful. So like right here, I have my shield. I think he goes in like about now. Yep. And I get Gust shielded, and then my super hits like 2 torpedoes on him, so he just takes so much damage, and we finish off the kill like that. So that was a really good Gust shield, and the gene pull as well to get him away from me. So that was really good teamwork. I get the shot on Mem in there. He's one, and then it's just Betsu by himself, and I get that kill too. So yeah, we end up sweeping Mem and Zemp and Betsu. We do end up getting second place as Matcheirno. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. Peace.